Hello, everybody. Hi, Lisa, Susie Q, Sharon, Judith. Hello. Hiya. All right, so where's the set? So tonight we are using Fluffiest Friends. It's an online exclusive, so you won't find this in the catalog. It's fun if you like to color. I really, I keep grabbing for the blends, and I really should sometime do some like watercoloring for you. Yeah, I keep like, bleh. It's just easy for me to grab them, but they can be watercolored really easy too. Let's see. What else did we use tonight? Radiating stitches. Ooh, not as organized as I thought. It was a joke. Deckle, did I use them? I don't think so. Deckled circles, I'm pretty sure I used. Like there's 3 cards I'm not demonstrating. I'll show you those at the end. Happy labels. Yeah, I didn't use that one. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. So sincere, charming sentiments. Like a set like, this that doesn't come with sentiments, go through what you got, go through your other sets, and you can make them into anything depending on your paper. I also used beautiful balloons. Oh, it's going to be a fun evening. Okay, beautiful balloons, because it goes with the paper. Now, I didn't do all the cards with this, but this is Bright and Beautiful Memories and More card pack, which is really fun. So one of the cards, I cut these in half, which makes it, 3 by 4. But these are fun. If you scrapbook, you can use them on your pages. If not, you can use them on your cards. You can buy the matching cards and envelopes. They also have stickers, which I'm going to leave out because I think I'm going to throw 1 or 2 on the inside. So I'm going to leave them out and see. Yeah, also the cardstock. Yeah, so those animals can like go on any of this. And I did use that as well. Yeah. All right. I just dropped my tissue on the floor. Yes, I got the old teary eyes again, so hopefully my coloring will be okay because I can't see. So card number 1, and this is with the Let's Go Fishing paper. And of course, unblur. Okay. Cassius Clay. No. Pecan Pie. I have different names for things. That's why I can't remember them. So I pre-stamped that. Let's get it colored. So I do believe I used the Cassius Clay, copper clay, and crumb cake. And I did put labels on them, but not on my blue one for whatever reason. Where are they? That's crumb cake, and that's gray granite. Where's the other crumb cake? Oh, yoo-hoo! I don't think I used that one. I lost it. It's impossible. There it is. Okay. So, we're going to start. Gosh, that's blurry. Okay, so we're going to put it like on his outer fur. Just a few lines in there. inside his arm there. Oops. Doesn't matter, it blends in. Up on top of his head, inside his ears. Little bit around his schnoz. I may put more there after. Probably go around that because I think I did on the other one. But that's the thing, you can always go back. So I do like to get this filled in like kind of quickly and then go back and do a little more in other places. Now when I use my other markers, the Copics, I color a little differently. Like I'll use 3, sometimes 4 similar colors, combinations. And sometimes I pull in with these also as well. Sometimes for a real light color, you've seen me cheat and pull one of those in. Okay, so once I get that, then I like to take a look at it and see where I want to add a little bit more darker colors. So bring back the dark. Stay still, Gail. A little bit more shadow in there. Oh, I forgot his ear. Just a little bit more there. Maybe above. I'll be sorry for that. Okay, then you can bring in and blend. Oh, I meant to do some there. But it's going to look fine without it. And you can always go back and add it if I so choose. So we're going to blend that shadow in. Turn it, do the other side. Now we want to blend this out. Let's get up in his ear. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, so now I'm going to pull in some dark gray granite. Just a little bit in his hands. His nose. Then grab the light. And then the Cassius clay. So I'm just going to put a little bit of dark. And I'm not worried about those little, ties. And you don't even have to do that with the two colors. You could just take the one and do it. A dot dot here and a dot dot there. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in a couple spots with the light that I seem to have missed. And then I thought I had my white here. I just went over with a white gel pen on his teeth. Beaver. Oh yeah. And the dark pebbled path, I just colored in his nose. And I think I actually used the pebble path on his feet. So I'm going to take the light one, because his feet don't seem dark enough to me. So I'm just going over it. Oh, I cannot get my words out. My eye teeth are covering my tongue, and I cannot see what I'm saying. Make his hands a little darker, too. Okay, now I'm happy. Let's put this baby together. Up. So I left a couple to color. Come on, Gail. Can't see what I'm doing either. Maybe I didn't cut that straight. That could be my problem. I think I'll put this on after. I'll put it on that first. Oh, that's crooked. Guess who gets this card? Man, I gotta send her a big package. Okay, so I want to stamp my saying first. I just dropped the gray CS. So you kind of place where you want your little buddy to go. Tap, tap, tap. There was something on that stamp. All right, so that's when you take your marker and just lightly. But I think whatever that was is now on there. No, it's not. But I just made a nice little scratch. All right, before I really mess it up. It's good. You can't tell, right? That's all you got to do. My fingers aren't working. Nothing's working. I don't know what. I'm going to be like, I Love Lucy. Wah! Now, I am not putting it on the grass itself. so that guy can get like stuck in a little bit. I was just looking around to see where that stamp set went when I threw it. The first video I ever did, I don't think I published it though. I went with my card and I'm done, and I flung it. Okay. We're done. I'm trying to be ladylike. Oh, okay. Tissue back over there. So I'm just gonna tuck them into the grass a little bit. I got the sniffles. It's tough getting old and developing allergies and all kinds of nonsense. Wonderful Gems. I don't know if they're in the catalog. I don't even care. Like, what are you going to do? Throw them away? No. But you keep buying more. It's an addiction. So there is card number 1. He's a cutie. Put you guys over there. Okay. Upside down. Card number 2. So this was from the little ones, 3x4s. This is from the 6x6 paper. So let's figure out what I'm doing here. Got to shuffle them around and go, oh yeah, this goes on that. That goes on this. So already pre-done. You could leave it just like that, you know, and put something on it. But I'm still going to, and you could stamp it. I just stamped it direct on this, the happy birthday. With VersaFine. And then, oh yeah, it's the other one I colored. All right, so this one was done with Pebbled. Where is it? No, not Pebbled Path. Gray Granite. And the Color Lifter. So this is the dark. So we're basically doing the same thing. I'm going to sketch around. This one goes pretty fast. I'm not going to play around as much as I did, because then I got the big one to do. Under his chin a little bit there, in there, a little in there. then the light. Yeah, I didn't want to color in there. It's okay. It's okay. So, I'm going to take the color lifter, pull some of that color. I want some of that to go bye-bye, and it will. It just takes a little bit of time. So I'm just kind of wetting it. Then take the light. I think this one's a little dry. All right, we're going to do the trick again. Ooh. I'll put it in here. Not with that. It's got like a cork in it. And if you don't have this, you just use, whoa, it's too much. I should have put that back on it. Fumble fingers. Okay, so let's do this again. Try to get this a little wetter. That's better. Cut. Oh. So far away. Now when that dries, it's gonna get lighter because I just put a lot on that. I'm swimming in it. I'm gonna let that sit in there and absorb it before it. It's my medicine cup. So there's some color in there. Go in. Stay. It's not gonna. All right. So his feet. See, I can't color with those tips. They like dry out. So around his feet, I'm just going to do the light. Except for where I just smudged. This was supposed to take a lot less time than the other one, remember? Sometimes it doesn't work. But you see how nice this face is coming in now? So I'm going to grab, not the light, I want the dark. I'm not going to use two colors on that. Grab the Poppy Parade for the cherry. the light bubble bath. And then, because I did it on the other one, I'm going to pull in, this is the SU 900. So I'm going to put a little bit on his footsies, a little bit on his snout. I'm just making sure that that's off of there. And I'm just going to spread that out a little. Spread that out a little. It's nice and wet now. And then his little nose. I grabbed a light pebble path. That'll work. Oh, and then the inside of his toes. I'll use the same. He's cute. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we're going to pop him up also. All right, maybe I have a fever. I only put 4 on here. And we're going to pop him right here. I'm singing in the rain. I know what it is. It's the full moon. That's what's doing it. Let's see if I can get this part straighter. That's a little better. What? No white piece? What? That's all evaporated already. Let's hope I don't need it again. So, where did I throw that sticker sheet? I said, oh, I'll keep that out and use it. Maybe for the inside. Oh, there it is. So, the outside is that. Let's see. We can do a rainbow. That would have looked good somewhere there too, but we're just going to put it there just so it has a little bit of color. Oh, I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, we're popping something else up. I won't disappoint you. I am going to use plenty this time. I was watching a video the other day. I mean, it was a pretty big thing she was putting, and she put one. I was like, what? Like, that sucker's gonna get, like, whipped off of there. Gonna get caught in the envelope, get all bent up. Look at that. Oh, And then we got some of these purdies. I want it to show. I guess it'll show right there. Stay. So there's card number 2. I'm only on card number 2. Oh! Okay. Card number 3. This should go fast, but of course I changed colors. So the first one is that. But like I had these papers laying and everything matched. So I was like, let's go for it. So this is one of the bigger ones from one of the bigger ones. So I just cut that in half. Like there it is. If you used it on, you know, the bigger cards and envelopes, you could just use it just like that. But I stamped the yay you and the happy birthday. And he's pre-colored. Isn't he cute? Little guy. Little guy. And like everything else, these cards are all double-sided. Just enough to say, oh, which side do I want to use? Okay, yay you. Yay you, and that's from the balloon set. No, yay you, I stamped on that one. We're just stamping happy birthday on this one. Woo! I made myself nervous. Oh, but see now, I could put him up there, or I could put him, yeah, I'm going to put him down there. I better do this again in case it dried. Happy birthday. Sucker, you're a year older. I need a drink to straighten me out. Okay. So we're going to put you right there, we decided. So we just kind of reverse the colors a little bit. So stop. Dad, you're annoying tonight. He didn't hide anything. I guess that's a good thing. Okay, this is going to get popped up. This is going to go on the card. Oof. Let's get a little closer to the edge. Huh. He pushed me. Okay. Trying to make this card quick. And then I got to use these edges on something. Well, these are paper pumpkin ones. I could tell. They're fluffier. Card the right way? Yep. So let's put that right smack dab in the middle. And let's put that on the inside right there. I mean, you got to use those things up too. So it's got a happy birthday, yay you, and another yay you. Woo! So here's in the 2 different colors. So basically anything goes. Oh, forgot a few little. Let's put one there. Let's put a big one over there. And a little one there. Okay, now it's done. Woof. All right, now we're going to really do some coloring. So that's basically a 1-layer card. Put a little beehive. All right, this is the one we're coloring on. This is the one for the inside. So I'm going to get rid of it right now. Now, let's get a little piece of paper for underneath. I'm going to try and be a little neat. Oh yeah, the stamp set. There is something on that stamp set that I absolutely need. Oh, Gail. It's not there. Where did I put it? Oh, maybe on the dies. Whew. Okay. I had already cut a mask. All right, you can go over here. Dad, don't touch it. So, first thing we're going to do is stamp the bear with Memento. And I'm going to put him, yeah, about there. Yeah. Let's put you over there. Now I'll need that for the little bees again. So then we're going to take the mask and try and get it on straight because it's a little curled. He looks good in color too. I might have to experiment with him. Yeah, that won't matter. He's a little off, but that won't matter. Yeah, it will on his ear. Maybe not. I'm going to color over that anyway. So we're going to do our background first. So I'm going to take a little Old Olive. I think what I have to do, I have to break down and really do it, is like really wash these in soap. So I want this over here to be more of the shaded area. I really wish we still had Pear Pizzazz. Okay. Then Granny Apple Green. I think it really needs a and that's all I do, like in between, but it's really got a lot of the darker in it. It's better. Better. All right, then Balmy Blue. That one really needs a wash. But when I do the sky, I like to have like some circles in it. So I'm not going to try and get it real smooth. Well, I didn't want that swoosh. But the lights and darks are good. Not the swoosh. So now we can remove that. And we can cover this. Ow! Oh, what a night. Oh. Oh. So we'll fix those little spots at the end. But we're going to go ahead with Pecan. Where's the other Pecan? That's copper clay. Okay. Dark Pecan. So I am going a little bit heavier. You know, where before I was a little bit more sketchy. In these spots, you can be a little bit more sketchy. All right, so we'll do his body and then his face. Oh, pardon. Okay, nose is better. Ooh, I got some fixing to do, don't I? It's all right. We're going to add a little bit more color now. His other hand is there. Pretty sure there was another brown I threw in here. Now, if you notice too, when I'm coloring, like flipping the marker, and that keeps your, so you're not using the same side of the point all the time. Whoa. All right, we're going to go back and add some dark in places. I'm going to make that look a little furry. I'll probably smooth it out too much, so it won't matter. Let's do that. Yeah, I was going to say, can you see that shading? All right, so now, so when you really want like a lot of, shading, you have to, do it more than once. It just all depends on how you want to color. I mean, it would have been fine the way it was, but I wanted to show you a little more. And then I'm going to leave like some of that, so it, it's a little lighter. Like maybe the sun is on him. I'm not good with where the sun hits, so just saying. Okay. So right in here, I want it to be light, and I'm not going to give it, I just put that little bit at the bottom. And again, that's with the dark. I didn't bring in another color. And then the light right there. All right. I'm going to do his nose and that, and then I'm going to fix those couple spots. I hope. Okay, so We want the dark. Oh, let me do his nose first. Schnoz. Where is it? Crumb cake. Crumb cake. Maybe this is what I did in there on the other one, like as a bottom layer. I'm not sure. Dark pebbled path. I'm going to leave that little white spot. And if you cover that over, you can always take a marker and put it back in. Okay. Dark lemon lolly. Light daffodil. What happened to the dark daffodil? Dad. All right. We'll use dark lemon lolly. I really wanted that a little darker. It's okay. And this is I wanted it to be a little bit more golden. I could put a brown in there, but I'm not going to play games. Okay, so I'm going to use the copper clay for the pot. And then the light. I'm going to come back with the dark. And then I'm just going to lightly that's going to dry a little bit lighter. But you don't want to really go over. Okay. I think he's done. So let's just fix that. Now you could do it with a marker too. Ooh. I don't think it wants to fix. It doesn't. Shh. Okie dokie there, Pokey. Ooh. I'm not going to let it get the best of me. Alright, now we're going to do one more thing. Ye old blender pen trick. So just pick up a little bit of the ink. That's what I should have done first. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's the only thing, is that it'll, blender pen will rip your paper. So go lighter than I just did. That one's good. That one's good. Ooh, need a little brown right there. Ooh. All right, so then there's one blue spot. Yep. I wonder, this is pretty dry. I lost the cover. We're off to see the wizard. Okay, the blue. So we're going to fix that. It's a bug in his ear. Well, that does kind of look like a shadow there. It looks fine. Okay, so we have to stamp. Oh, we have to do this. So what I did on this is I took whatever brown was in front of me. And right now, light pecan pie is there. And I did that. Then I took some, we'll try lemon lolly. I hope you can see it. Now, you can leave it, you know, the way it was. It's fine. I just wanted a little shading. Now it's going to dry a little lighter. So I did a second coat. And I might have used Daffodil Delight, but this seems to be working. Okay. So that is going to go right there. And I just glued that straight. Could lift it up. I didn't. Okay. Then we're going to take some of these Beezy Weezies. And I'll do it again in the Memento. Again, I did that. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. I'm going to cheat because I can't find my dark daffodil. Oh, hello. I never pulled it out. I'm going to put some shading there. And I suppose I could have done that all in, you know, part of that in black, but I'm just going to keep they're just pure yellow, busy, buzzy bees. Down, boy. Oh, yeah, I did use that one I threw. I'm such a jerk. Okay, hello, friend. I said I didn't use this. Fling. Thanks, Linda. All right, let's stamp hello, friend. Bink. And then, Dad didn't get it. I'm going to mount that on black. Yeah, never be afraid to like go over areas more than once, because that's how you get that shading and build up the color. And never be afraid to put a little swoosh or a little on your card. My girlfriend said to me, I was like, everyone, let me just wipe that off. I'm like, every one of the quilts, like they're all done now, has like some kind of mistake on it. I said, but they're made with love. So where's the spray? So she said, why don't you put a Band-Aid on it? So I'm like, a Band-Aid? Oh, like applique like a Band-Aid, like make it out of the fabric. She says, yeah, and then if you can put oopsie on it. I was like, that would be pretty funny. Every quilt would have one. Oopsie. Okay, now let's put a few. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Bing. Okay. So, oh yeah, like I should have pulled that back up while I was putting it together. It's probably poking you all in the eye. So then, well, let's bring these back. All right, you guys get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, so there's that one, this one, that one, and that one. And then I did, this is kind of like Sue's that she showed the other night, but I didn't put it to there because, I don't know, I was having trouble opening it. Like, I know you got to hold it here and do that, but I like the fold very much. So there's that one. And then I decided to use that beehive die, which could be used for a lot of other things. Oh, my eye is really tearing. So here's a beaver, colored a little different than the other one, and I used his little sticks. And then the kitty cat with the flower is another birthday card. So yeah, so there's some simple, and I mean so simple, so simple. And you can use Sue's fold like for that one too. Would be like really cool, you know? So there they are. Here's my bear guy. Yeah, don't be afraid to double color, because that's where you're going to get your layers. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you like them. Yeah. I mean, simple with a little coloring, but hey, you know, like when you're watching TV, put on your favorite show and just color away. Stamp them on, you know, some paper, color. Some of them you might not end up cutting out, but that's how you learn. All right, you guys. Thank you for being here with me tonight, and I will see you next week with, you know, my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. See you then.